Eugene A. DePalma is a distinguished Minnesota aviator and aviation executive whose life and career reflect more than 7 decades of dedication to flight, leadership, and service to the aviation industry. Born in St. Paul in 1935, DePalma's passion for aviation began early. In 1951, he took his first airplane ride at South St. Paul Airport in a Ryan PT-22, an experience that ignited a lifelong commitment to flying and aviation advancement. DePalma learned to fly while serving in the United States Navy, enlisting while attending the University of Minnesota. He achieved his first solo flight on March 23, 1956 in the SNJ, and completed flight training in Pensacola. During his Navy service, he logged significant flight time in the SNJ, T-28B, SNB, and P-2V Neptune, gaining operational experience that would form the foundation of his professional career. Following his military service, DePalma entered civil aviation as a flight instructor. During this period, he owned and flew a Piper J-3 Cub, remaining closely connected to grassroots general aviation. In 1962, DePalma joined Van Dusen Aircraft as a salesman, marking the beginning of a remarkable 30-year career with one of the world's most influential aviation supply and services companies. Headquartered in Bloomington, Minnesota, Van Dusen Aircraft grew into a multinational enterprise with 51 locations worldwide, including 36 parts distribution centers and 15 airport service operations across the United States. Over 3 decades, DePalma advanced through nearly every level of executive leadership, serving as branch manager, vice president of sales and marketing, executive vice president, chief operating officer, and ultimately president and chief executive officer. He also served on the company's board of directors. During his tenure, DePalma introduced numerous industry-changing practices and traveled extensively, building global relationships across the general aviation sector. Beyond his corporate leadership, DePalma played a key role in shaping the aviation industry through professional organizations. He served as president of the Aviation Distributors and Manufacturers Association and as a board member of the Minnesota Aviation Trades Association. Even in retirement following Van Dusen's sale to Aviol, DePalma remained deeply engaged, continuing to advocate for aviation through MATA and promoting initiatives such as a Minnesota Aviation Day to strengthen awareness, participation, and unity across the state's aviation community. Over the course of his life, he has accumulated more than 10,000 flight hours and has flown 33 different aircraft types, an enduring testament to a life devoted to aviation. Eugene DePalma's legacy is defined by leadership, innovation, and service spanning military aviation, flight training, global aviation commerce, and steadfast advocacy for the industry in Minnesota and beyond.